Lois. I'm not Lois.
Let's do it. General
Lois has got way more hair than I do.
That's true.
Clark.
Well, I guess I could say Lex Luthor then. That makes sense.
Okay, yes.
That
Superman,
would actually fit in.
Lex Luthor. Yes. I'm good with
that.
that.
All right, we are live. This is... Well, we'll wait for some people to come in, and we will start this out the best way we know how to do.
The best way we know how to do is do a little stew, and after that, a little poo-poo. Hey, Scrooge McDuckin, what's going on, buddy?
Scrooge in the house. Good to see you, Scrooge. It always reminds me of the DuckTales cartoon where Scrooge McDuck was like swimming in the coins.
Hey, I loved that Scrooge McDuck vault. I loved it. I would love to have that, but with scrap in it. You know, like full to the brim. I don't know if I'd want to swim in the scrap necessarily.
Yeah. That's true. Probably wouldn't be the most comfortable thing.
Scrapping on the fly. How you doing, buddy?
Scrapping on the fly. How's it going? Living. Living's a good thing. Good to see you. Happy Friday. TGIF, Gil.
TGI, Yeffy. Let's get into the weekend. Fly guy. Yes. How you feeling, buddy? You recovering?
This may be my first stream, Gil, that I do standing up. I currently don't have a chair.
You don't have a chair?
Well, I sit down a lot, though, so it's kind of it's not a bad thing, not bad.
No, I feel bad. I mean, I could raise my desk and stand in solidarity for you, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, but now I can break into like a moonwalk or something. I have abilities now, so.
You've always had abilities.
That's true. I'm good. Healing actually got out of the house today, says scrapping on the fly. Well, that's always good. Very good.
That's good to hear. That's pretty cool. How's the weather out your way, bud? Adam, I hear by Bill's way, like in Illinois, you guys are getting a lot of snow out that way.
Let's see here. Okay, I had a notification. Yes, guys. So, by the way, guys, hopefully whatever weather you guys are going through, I know it just seems like the whole freaking United States is going through weird things. It's almost apocalyptic.
It is weird. I mean, my heart goes out to, those folks that are in California dealing with all those, fires, all the level houses and whatnot, and cold weather right now in the southern states, and it's definitely been a weird winter.
I have to agree. I feel terrible for and there's like lots of just different states going through crazy things, but there's nothing more crazy than the one and the only. Is that Skycam I see over there, Gil?
Oh yeah, Sky. She just kind of pushed her way up here. She's like, I want to say hello. You live streaming? I know you're live streaming, and I want to say hello. Hi, buddy.
Hello, Sky. Skycam. Good to see you.
Say hello to everybody. Yep. So yeah, Skycam. Oh, cover me real quick while I put your link up.
Oh yeah. So guys, hopefully you're having a great Friday. This is kind of on the fly. Scrapping on the fly. No, seriously, it's kind of
I see what you did there.
you know. Let's say hello to Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. I love the name. Really, it's a tongue twister, but we like saying it. Good to see you, Anfield. I hope you're having a great Friday.
Hey, could you put the link in the chat and I will pin it?
Or what if I just say hi in there? Does that work too, or that doesn't work anymore?
Yeah, just say something and I can go to the website. I can go to your channel and then I can post the link.
I want to reiterate this. Hello to Drew Food Reviews in the house. I want to reiterate a few things. So, as you guys know from our previous streams, I'm trying to get to the 100 subscribers. Plus, I want all you guys to be subscribed. So, we're going to do what we used to do, kind of the round by round thing, where one day we go here, next day we go there. He visits, I visits. It's a scrapping musical chair type of thing, if you know what I mean. But who's going to sit first? So make sure you subscribe if you have not, so you can be a part of the fun on both channels. We're kind of working on it every stream. We'll see what happens. So thank you for that, Gil Skillz. Hopefully you guys are having a stupendous Friday.
Stupendous Friday. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like affiliating stupendous with a Friday, because I think we need stupendous Mondays, because Mondays are stupid.
Yeah, and they're not much pendous. I kind of agree.
Fantastic Fridays.
Yep.
Unbelievably awesome Fridays, paydays.
Yep. Thank you, Anfield.
Thank you,
I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Here, there, and everywhere, it's hip to be square. That is correct. And Huey Lewis himself couldn't have said it better, Drew Food Reviews.
Everybody that subscribes to my good buddy here gets a thumbs up and a high five, but I won't tell you where the thumb is going up.
But the high five, we can tell you where that's going. I would also like to say one other thing on that note. If you subscribe, guys, the next time you see me, I'll be shaving. So something to look forward to.
You got to tell me, ladies and gentlemen, you got to tell me. I mean, I think he could pass for the next Superman. I think they should have cast the dude for the next Superman. I think that would have worked out really well. He's got this really good Clark Kent vibe without the glasses going on. Exactly. I really like that.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen. Things can also happen, like diving with R5 in the house. Good to see you diving. Happy Friday.
R5, how you doing, buddy? Much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. There we go.
Dinner is always
for a second thumb, I guess.
Dinner is always good to have working on. You're going to shave your head, dude. You can be Lex Luthor. It's funny you said that. That's what I just said to Gil. He's Lex Luthor. I'm Superman. But listen, one more thing. Gil, how about this idea? Listen, I will actually, in fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. This is the idea. I will not shave until I get 100 subscribers on my channel, guys.
You're going to shave your goatee, right? You're not going to shave the locks, right? Those are your money makers.
Yes, the locks are the money makers. You got to shave what they gave you.
Yeah, that's right. You can't shave the money makers.
Can't do that, but we can say hello to Monica Tiamoni Arts in the house. Good to see you, Monica.
Monica Tiamoni Arts. Much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. I don't know why I did the before I even hit you with the high five, but much kisses, much love, much like y'all.
Exactly. Smash it and sanitize it for your protection. Now, Gil Skillz and everybody, it's weird. I don't really know what this is, but it kind of looks like a giant, like one of those dream catcher things. I don't really know what it is, but it's interesting.
It does kind of look like a dream catcher. So, guys, what he wants to do, instead of catching dreams in the stream, he'd like to catch your subscriptions. So you subscribe. He wants to catch all the likes. And I'll high five it. There you go, buddy.
Hold on, there we go.
You gotta do it right.
Got my left and my right mixed up. There we go. I think you high-fived the dream catcher there for a minute.
So how's everybody's week going? Is it the end of your week? Do you have to work the weekend? And if you don't, what you got going on? What's your plans? You gonna cook something nice, or what's going on?
So Scrooge McDuck, and you can call me the dude if you want. It's probably the easiest. I've changed my name so many times over the years, but it says I grew mine in 8 weeks, got over 1220 now, took 10 weeks, and I have the audience to back it. If you want, hit my mail, pick my brain. If you're so inclined, yes, Scrooge McDuck and I will do that. But just so you know, there's a little bit of a history. Even though it appears that I'm just new, I'm actually pretty old, not just in my age, but in times on the tube. So I'm just trying to get back into stuff. But I appreciate that. And you know what? I will pick your brain because it's better than picking my butt, I figure. So
Scrooge kept you up 4 hours past your bedtime. Were you catching up on his videos? If so, good on you, man. Good on you.
Yeah, I know, Monica, the light. But the thing is, if I shut the bulb, then it's like kind of dark, so I don't know what to do. So I'm trying to just stand perfectly in front of it. But
you know, if he puts his head right in the center, he's got this silhouette action going on where he's got this like Michelangelo, Clark Kent, Superman vibe. But if he moves one way or the other, boop, burned retinas.
I mean, it's the kryptonite behind me, so I got to stay in front of it. Got to stay in front of it.
That's right. You got to shield your audience from the kryptonite.
Definitely do. Definitely. I mean, it's better than the Crypto Day, is all what I say. But yeah. So
Drew Food Review says not to pick your nose. I'm not sure which one of us he was telling that, but
he said that because Scrooge McDuck said you can pick my brain. I said better than picking my butt. Drew Food Review says better than picking the nose. It was kind of the picking.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we got the picking thing going.
What you're saying there. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Scrapping on the Fly at 29. Good number. Good everything. Thank you. Thank you. Wish I was 29 again, but you know, it is what it is.
So, Steve Straight, welcome. It is good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. Welcome to the weekend, my friend.
Hey, Steve Straight. Remember last time you were in there and I was trying to figure out how to properly pronounce the name, but I do like it. It's very creative. Now that I figured it out, I get it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it takes me a few minutes to kind of process a name. You know, it could be so over the top straightforward, but my brain turns it into like some sort of other language, you know, like Pig Latin.
That is true. I say hello to Go Fish Office, a longtime subscriber of both of our channels, an awesome streamer, great person. Good to see you, Go Fish Office. Happy Friday.
It's good to see you. Don't ask. Just don't ask.
That is funny. That's funny.
Come on. You want to come up and say hello?
Yeah,
Sky wanted to come up and say hello twice in one stream.
Hello to Electronic Scrapper in the house, Gil.
Welcome, Electronic Scrapper. It is good to see you, my friend. Hope life's treating you well. And of course, we're picking on each other there. If we didn't pick on each other, there would be cause for concern, right? Right?
That is true. And the good thing is, guys, the light behind me is actually to make sure you guys are paying attention. See, because if I don't like a comment, I could just move my head and it's light.
That's right. It's laser beam city, man. I mean,
exactly.
You burn out your retinas.
Exactly. So, you know, it's a wake-up call, if you will. This will go down, by the way, guys, and this is pretty epic, Gil. This will go down as one of the first streams I've ever stood up in, and I kind of like it, actually. Like, you'd think I'd want to sit, but it's a different kind of vibe, and I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, Monica. I like I said, it just takes me a second to process. You know what I'm saying? I've got the attention span of like a squirrel, you know. And it's like, what is that? What is that? Senior 8T? What? Oh, it's straight. Okay, yeah, okay, I got it now.
You know, over the years, Gil will tell you, I've been one of the worst YouTube pronouncer names in the history of names. So if I pronounced your name right, there would definitely be something going on wrong there.
And if we pronounced your name incorrectly or wrong and it's humorous, you got to let us know that too, okay? So like,
that's,
you know, if you take offense, you can let us know that too. But, you know, if it's humorous, if you thought it was funny, you know, just give us a lull.
The last time I took offense, it was a white picket one, so something to keep in mind.
White picket one? Mine was chain linked. I prefer the chain linked ones, but yes,
that's the better of the variety.
Yep, absolutely. No, I'm allergic to nuts.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I want to say hello to the one and the only Gil. Samantha's Leah Originals. Good to see you. Happy Friday. It's funny. It's not straight. It's just Steve SRTE. Well, whatever the case is, I'm going to from now on just call you Steve. Good to see you, Steve. And that is not hard to believe.
Yeah, Steve is what I believe is what I'm going to call you.
Yep. Because we've had a lot of names in the past, and what we'll do is we'll just find a way to say it without having to say it. We've had people called I Pick My Butt, and then I just wind up calling them butt or whatever the case. You never know. You got to be creative sometimes.
No, he does not have a fetish with picking his butt, guys. That is an actual YouTuber's name called I Pick My Butt. And he used to come in regularly when we live streamed on the regular, and he's still around. He still does, uploads and gaming streams and stuff like that. But, if anybody knows him and wants to tell him we're live and he wants to come on in and say hello, that would be great. Just so y'all don't think I'm crazy about a YouTube channel name named I Pick My Butt. Exactly.
Now, I also want to say, guys, we've always said this, especially on Friday, it costs you $0.00 to like the stream, to share the stream, and even enjoy yourself. No charge. What more can you ask for on a Friday?
But listen, if you feel like you need to stream, just remember where the bathrooms are. There are portable bathrooms all around you guys. Feel free to utilize one of those. Okay.
And don't cross the streams. I heard that's never the best thing to do either.
Oh, you don't want to cross the streams in this stream. Holy crud.
Oh, you probably don't want to do that.
No.
I'll be back. Never did a live. If you're still up, I would love to hop on, says Scrooge McDuckin.
That'd be freaking awesome, Scrooge. We're probably not going to do a panel this time around, but yes, I really do want to do a panel stream sometime in the near future. I'd love to have a fleet of awesome scrappers and e-wasters and refiners and stuff like that come on up and strut their stuff and share their knowledge with the rest of the populace that would like to recycle just like you.
Exactly. And Jude Food Review says, just make sure you gently go down the stream. Exactly. And row your boat.
You got to row that boat.
Exactly.
You can't just, you can't just get carried by the current there, buddy.
Whenever you're not gently with the streams, it could be havoc. It could be bad.
You could be getting older too if you're gently down the stream. That does tend to happen when you get older, from what I understand. I'm not that old yet, but I guess I'm getting there.
Yeah, we're all getting somewhere. But what we're not getting, guys, is we're not getting to Saturday yet. It is still Friday. TGIF, guys. If you have not,
4 hours,
like
5 hours Eastern.
Like we said earlier, guys, as well, if you get a chance and you have not, trying to get to the 100 subscribers, but it's really not about the numbers. It's just being able to both stream on my channel, stream on his channel.
No, it's about the numbers. Right now, we need him to get to 100 subscribers. And the reason for that is because he can't live stream on his channel without them. So if you have, if you got people that you want to share this out, you want to share his channel out, that's great. If you got like 2 or 3 channel names, feel free to log in each one of them and subscribe to my good buddy on the Spot Tunes. Who wouldn't want to be subscribed to Superman, right? That's what I'm talking about here.
Don't make me break out the S. I also want to say, Annafield says, just call me Lee if it's better. Yeah, we'll call you Lee. All right, Annafield. Lee, we just won't call you late for supper.
That I was going to say that. Oh, well. I guess you snooze, you lose.
Food Review says, make sure you check the doctor and make sure the stream is healthy. Exactly.
Yeah, you always got to make sure the stream is healthy, because if the stream isn't healthy, things could get backed up. And then you run into some serious copyright issues.
And speaking of that, guys, one more thing. I am going to be consistently trying to at least upload 1 video or 2 videos a week. A little bit of everything, bringing back some of the old and bringing back some of the new. What I would really like to do, and it's possible to be coming, but I kind of want to make it a little bit of a surprise. So if you want to be seeing what's happening, which is amazing, you got to subscribe. That's all I can say. It's a secret.
It's a delayed surprise.
Yep.
It's not a secret. It's just on delay.
Okay, that's true. Exactly.
It's an inevitable. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad I subscribed.
One Like burnt oranges, says Scrapping on the Fly.
I couldn't imagine what a burnt orange smells like. Do you know what a burnt orange smells like?
I'm gonna guess it doesn't probably smell the best. I do like oranges though.
That's zesty fresh right there. Like blackened orange. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Drew Food Reviews, you never know. There's eventually going to be a video that's going to go viral. So viral, in fact, you're going to need a vaccine to cure the video.
I didn't catch half of that sentence, but it's okay. I can fill in the blanks. Blah, 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 blah. Subscribe and like, and I love you. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. Exactly that.
We are glad you're here.
We definitely are. I also want to say one last thing, guys. I will be right back, Gil. 1 second. This time, 1 second.
Okay. What letter are we going to get today? No, we're not. We're going to actually get the dude in cartoon form. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, hope all y'all are doing well. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming much. I'm sorry I haven't, posted any videos. But for the last month or so, I've been sick. I've been sick on and off with this cold, this viral thing that's been going around with the coughing and the hacking and all that fun stuff. It wasn't COVID. It wasn't pneumonia. At least that's what they confirmed the second time for me. After 8 hours in the emergency room, it was it's something viral, something that just needs to run its course. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Like I said, I mean, it just stuck with me. I had no energy at all. I felt bad for my wife. She kind of dealt with it the worst because every 5 seconds I was coughing. I don't know how she slept in the same bed as me because I uncontrollably start coughing in my sleep. It was bad. Thank you. I'm actually feeling a lot better now, which is good. And speaking of good, the dude is back with his laser beam eyeballs.
Exactly. I got the laser beam to live the dream with a dream catcher in the side. What more can you ask? Got to have a little bit of everything. A buffet.
You got to admit, there's a perfect storm going on there. He's got some sunshine going on in the background. He's got a dream catcher going on in the background. He's got the touch and the power. The touch and the power.
Yep.
Extra credit for whoever knows where that come from.
That is true. Looks like Skycam's in the back as well.
What? Oh, you want to come up here? No. Melissa, can you let them out? The dogs are going crazy.
Beam me up, dude. Exactly. I almost could go on like a Starship Enterprise here with the beam in the background.
Yes. Everybody else is staying healthy for the most part. My daughter, she's about 2.5 hours away. She has an apartment with a couple of roommates. She's going to college in South Portland. And my son, well, he's off with a friend right now. So Drew Food Reviews is he's like, all right, let's skip the pleasantries. Just beam me up, dude. We're all done.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
You had me at hello. That's what he's saying.
Exactly. I just want to let you know this stream has been a blur. But what hasn't been a blur is this. I leave you on this with this this great joke here.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna. Things are going to get weird. He's putting the filters on. Things are going to start getting weird on that side of the screen. I'm telling you, man.
I mean, we're doing dream catchers. We're doing beams. We might as well throw in some blur. You don't know. I'm living a storm. We'll see what happens.
You don't have any hats right now, so he's going to throw his fair share of filters in to make up for the difference.
Exactly. And speaking of hats, I'm glad you brought that up. On my streams, I've always been, and future will always be, if you say the word hat in my chat, I will put on a hat, a random hat at that, and you never know what I'm going to put on my head. I'm not even going to fill in the blank on that one. But But
I was going to say that, our streams we try really hard to be family oriented, kind of like a Disney movie that is like kid oriented, but has like adult themed undertoned humor.
Exactly. It's more innuendo than Sega Genesis or Nintendo. So,
yeah, okay, I'll buy that for $1. Sounds good. Cat
and
a hat.
There you go. We got people already saying hat. And you know what? Just because you said it, you don't think I'm ready? I'll be right back.
I'll put a hat on.
Let's go. Let's do this. We can start the shenanigans right now. On. Let's start the shenanigans now. Let's just see what happens when we say hat in this chat.
Yep. So yeah. Great stream, Gil. Great stream, Gil. See you on damn it. There we go. See you on the next one. It's late here in the UK. Have a great day, night. Hey, Enfield. It's always a pleasure seeing you, man. I'm glad you showed up. And until the next time, have a scrap happy day.
We'll see you next time, Lee. Good to see you. And exactly, couldn't have said it better myself, Gil. I do want to.
The sun's not on this side, okay? It's not like it can reflect off my forehead from his screen. So don't go there scrapping on the fly 77. Look, I could really make, you know what? I'm going to make his life miserable for the next 10 minutes straight here. There we go. There we go. There we go.
It literally looks
nice and bright. I'm gonna finish the night off with a nice little suntan from my little desk lamp. Yeah.
It literally looks like you have no roof and the sun is just blazing in your room.
It kind of is.
Well, there you have it.
Raven the Blackbird, hello and welcome, my friend. Thumbs up and a high five.
Good to see you, Raven. Hopefully you are doing well as always. Hopefully you're having a great Friday. We have a lot of great people in here, Gil. We have, he's got to wear shades. He's too cool. We've got Go Fish Office. We got Drew Food Review, Scrapping on the Fly. We have Scrooge McDuckin. We have Raven the Blackbird. Many more awesome people in this chat on the one and only Gil Skillz live stream Friday edition. The dude is back. Gil ain't talking no smack. And we're on the attack.
I hope your weekend is going well so far. The weekend starts when I punch out on Friday afternoon, and it goes until I punch back in at 8 a.m. on Monday. How's your weekend going?
Exactly. It's almost like you turned into Terminator skills over there.
Come with me if you want to live or stream. I can't help it if you lightly go down the stream.
Now instead of Superman, I'm like the Emperor from Star Wars. We just keep changing here. We keep changing.
Who are you?
I'm definitely not Batman.
My buddy.
I'm definitely not Batman. But I do have a bright idea.
Can we trust him? Bob the albino. Hey, Kathy Bates is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Kathy Bates.
Hello, Kathy. Happy Friday. Drew Food Review says, get to the chopper now.
Get to the chopper.
It is not a tumor.
Now. If you don't get to the chopper now, you won't be able to join the stream. Lightly go down the stream and row your boat.
Exactly. Got to do it lightly. Got to do it lightly.
Who are you? Two-Face. Can we trust him? hope you guys are having a good night. Sorry. Just in one of the moods.
Yes, we're going to keep the changes going and keep things flowing. This is the Gil Skillz stream, guys. The only place where you can change hats, you can talk scrap, you can have fun, you can see the one and only Skycam. And last but not least, you can like, share, and subscribe.
Do it. Do it now.
Hunting and stuff with the J and J is here. Gil Skillz. Happy Friday. Good to see you, JJ and J.
It is awesome to see you, my friend. I hope life is treating you well, and I hope your weekend starts today and lasts throughout the weekend. How about that?
I think I'm going to guess everybody's weekend kind of starts on the Friday, but you never know because some people have different days off. Like some people will say their Monday's their Friday. So I guess that could make sense. It can also make sense to say hello to Mr. Fulton Mraz in the house.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I hope you have a speedy recovery. A lot of people have been in and out of the hospital lately. My gosh.
I hope, I hope you have a good recovery. Yeah, that sucks. It is true, man. Lots of people are going through stuff, hospitals and injuries and sicknesses. It's just one of them things. We hope everybody heals. We hope everybody gets better that is sick. And we hope, we really hope here, Gil, the one message I would like to definitely say to everybody out there is we hope this year is the best year you guys have ever had. No matter what you do or what your situation is, we hope this is your best year that you've ever had in your life.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more because this is last year's hat. I'm not wearing it this year because this year is going to be one of those. But if it is, I'll definitely be supervising it. So, still hurting on Tuesday. I hurt my back when I was sweeping stairs at work. You hurt your back while sweeping? Did I understand that correctly? Bored old fart, hello and welcome. Thumbs up and a high five. And Happy New Year to you too, my Australian friend.
Good to see you, bored old fart BOF.
That's Right Recycling is also in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I got to tell you, That's Right Recycling is an awesome scrapper in his own right. But every once in a while, he'll do a live stream and he'll grace us with the beautiful landscape that he lives in or around when he does his live streams. Occasionally, we'll get to see his dogs. Great streamer. If you haven't checked him out, please feel free to do so. Great YouTuber, great scrapper as well.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. I got a splinter. Oh, rubbing wood. Well, there you have it.
Was it in the morning? And are you sure that was the splinter?
I mean, that's what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles said.
Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ooh. Oh, he slipped on 3 stairs. Oof. Ouch. No, that's not good. Not good at all.
No, that is not good. Wow.
Farm life and puppy dogs. Darn tootin', man. Seriously. Darn tootin'. Yeah, I really do enjoy and love the community that we have, the amount of scrappers and, the people that I've gotten to know on YouTube throughout the years. How about you, buddy?
I couldn't agree more. I think so many great people that have come in and out of the YouTube world that we still get to see that come in here. The new people I've met, the old people I've met. I don't just mean age. I mean in generations. We appreciate you guys. Always good to see you. We had a guy who sprained his finger with his wedding ring. I was washing his hands. Oh.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. That actually I would believe.
Yeah.
And who told That's Right Recycling that I was sending him Maine snow?
Yeah, I mean, snow is, it's crazy how much snow is everywhere. It's everywhere.
We haven't had any significant amount of snow in quite some time. Probably, I'm going to say at least 3 weeks. We haven't had a significant amount of snow. And everybody else, everywhere else, is getting a significant amount of snow. What's going on with that?
I don't snow. I don't snow.
You don't snow? I don't snow either, really, because it's no joke, though. I mean, really, having that much snow. Well, I don't know what I would do if there was that much snow on the ground. I don't know if I'd be able to. I can't think of a pun. Sorry.
No, you don't snow. I don't snow.
That's right. We all don't snow.
See here, hunting.
Kathy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying so hard to be good. I do slightly, like I said, Disney, but with adult overtoned humor. Not much snow here, just very cold. Same here, buddy. Same here.
Drew Food Reviews, man, I hope that you are safe through all that. We're out prayers for everybody. It really sucks what's going on in California. And it's
scrapping together. Psh, Bill, great to see you, buddy. Yeah, dude. If you're in that area, man, my heart goes out to people that have lost their homes and have to endure and deal with that kind of stuff. And not that I don't want this to turn into politics or anything like that, but I wouldn't be too happy with Gavin Newsom right now if I were you. And
I also want to say hello to Scrapping Together as well. Good to see you. Yep. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
And Monica says not much snow here yet either, which is good. I mean, I don't think snow, really the only use of snow is what? Igloo snowball fights and maybe in Christmas. That's about it. I mean, really, what's the good of it? I mean, I don't really like it that much, but
I could make four-wheeler fortresses, snow fortresses out of it all. Because I actually plow my driveway and around my house and whatnot with my four-wheeler. I actually have a plow attached to my four-wheeler. It's a lot of fun.
Very cool. Yeah, that's true. There are snow cones. I do love me a snow cone, so I will give you that. Drew Food Reviews in Northern California. Okay, so does that mean you're close to the fire thing? Just to update me, I know a little bit about California, but I know it's a big state. So Northern California could be a totally different world from Southern California, I'm imagining.
That's true.
So
that's true. It could be. Hey, just remember that's right, Recycling. When they offer you a flavor choice between yellow snow cone and a white snow cone, you always want to go for the white snow cone. All right? Tastes a whole lot better.
And that is the great advice of the day. And do you want to?
That's the advice of the day for the classic Skillz.
Drew Food Reviews says, "Do you want to build a snowman?" And also, don't forget about Frosty. He probably wouldn't like my comments about snow either.
Yeah. So it's cold when the scrapyard closes due to weather.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm glad you're not in an area that where is affected by the fires. I can't imagine being in a circumstance. I've watched TikToks, I've watched shorts of people in their homes filming fire all around them, and I can't imagine I just can't imagine being in a predicament like that. So I just hope they get it under control real soon, and they put steps in place to prevent that sort of thing from happening again in the future. Or if it does happen again, at least have the water needed to, control the fires.
Yeah, because I mean, it is definitely important thing to have. No yellow snow for me. That's good to hear. Good to hear.
That is very good. It's good to have a confirmation that there is no yellow snow. I figured you were pretty wise, you know what I mean, in that regard, and you wouldn't fall for the yellow snow cone of death. But just like to put it out there because I care. I care about y'all.
Yep. Definitely an important information to learn if you haven't learned it. Not a lot of good. I mean, there are some good yellow things. Corn is good. Yellow mustard ain't bad.
Corn goes through your entire digestional tract without a single issue at all.
I don't understand corn. What is it created of? And if it's so strong that it comes out, it doesn't get broken down, why aren't we using corn to build things? I really haven't figured it out yet.
Well, corn, I don't know. It is kind of strange. You ever notice that? Like when you eat corn, some of it, makes it through the channel, the Panama Canal, if you know what I mean.
Right, but then if you heat it up, you can pop it, and it makes popcorn. It's a crazy invention, but we all love it.
Pretty darn cool vegetable, in my humble opinion. You can do so much with corn.
All in the end, though, it's kind of corny.
Well, corn got its own Corn Hub channel, so it's got to be good.
That is true. That is true. I did hear about that. You just don't want any corns on your toes or feet. Scrapping Together says, and don't eat the green snow under the car. Yeah, it's probably not healthy either.
Although it might taste sweet, it's not good for you at all.
I usually watch mediums or longs. Mediums or longs.
I'm gonna go with times of video, like videos. I'm not gonna go. It's some things are just so easy,
very easy,
that you can't take the bait. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna move on with that.
Exactly. Let's see here. That's right. Recycle says about Texas getting snow again. Yeah, craziness. That's what's weird. Like there's weird weathers, like kind of everywhere. Like really, I think even Florida's cold right now. Snow is going everywhere. Yep. It's an interesting time in the weather hemisphere.
You can watch your shorts. Oh God. So there. Yep.
Yeah, I mean.
So what else is new and exciting there, Mr. Classic Dude, the on the spot tunes guy?
Well, for the people that do not know, one of the things that I have done and will continue to do is make parody songs about songs that are old and classic, and I do them on the spot. I change the words. Pretty fun stuff. In fact, there's a song that I created, the original song, the coffee song. It is on my channel. If you subscribe and you have not seen it, might get stuck in your head. And if you like coffee, you can wake up to it, and something to think about. But we're trying to get back in the YouTube game of things. Me and Gil are trying to scream. Well, we're also trying to scream, but
we are screaming from the rooftops.
Exactly, among other things. But we're also trying to get back in the stream of things. And
you do scream from the bathroom too at times, or I do at the very least during my 10 o'clock meeting.
Especially after you've ate enough corn, that'll do it.
It is a little corny though.
Exactly.
Anyway, not only does he do that, guys, but he also does some pretty cool songs and stuff like that for YouTube channels.
Yeah, if you guys do want I used to do that. I'd be willing to do that again. If anybody needs a theme for their channels or videos, I make those. Feel free to get a hold of me. I'll do it just for
one for me. He did one for Scrap and Pallet Man and a few others.
Yep. Bortle Fart shaking his head. And Drew Food Review says I should do a hot chocolate song. There you go. Actually, listen, Drew Food Reviews, to be honest, especially the fact of your channel is actually around reviewing food. You almost think like you should have some kind of food jingle of sorts. That might be pretty good.
I think that would be really cool to have, Drew Food Reviews to like have a little jingle. Like you could do the song and I could edit together like a little montage of, just Food Drew Reviews being awesome. And then together they would be this epicness.
Exactly. I agree. I couldn't.
Subscribers and views for Drew Food Reviews.
Definitely. And by the way, speaking of Drew Food Reviews, if you have not seen his channel, he does all kinds of, you guessed it, reviews on food. But not only that, drinks, old candies, new candies, nostalgic things. Make sure you check out Drew Food Reviews. Seriously, yes. Very cool and very in-depth reviews. So check them out.
Same here, Kathy. Same here. Scrap and Pallet Man was one of the original folks that I started watching when I was getting into the scrapping channels and whatnot. He was one of the first, and believe it or not, so was this guy right here. He was one of the first, and thankfully a good friendship blossomed out of it, which was really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how things work, but like Drew Food Review says, yes, maybe for my 1 million view special. Is that how many views you got on your channel, Drew? 1 million? Nice. Very cool.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got to be closing in on it. So yeah, it's funny that I mentioned that. It's like, he even though this is the dude, he does have skills, and I think it's really cool. You should put him to the test and have him make a little jingle for your channel. I think that'd be cool. And then give him credit for it and have people come to his channel so that they, they too can enjoy all the other things that he does. I personally, that's awesome. 5,000 away from 1 million views. That is pretty freaking cool. But I was going to say, I'm starting a new series, a new playlist for channels that I'm trying to help out. I'm trying to, maybe create a channel trailer for, or, offer them additional help to try to grow their channel. I have created one channel trailer already, and some of you in this chat probably have already seen it. But if you guys want to see the trailer that I created for this individual, somebody just say yes in the chat and I'll play it. Kathy wants to know if you scrap wood.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Do I scrap wood? I know it's a trick question.
It's got to be a trick question. It's Kathy Bates here.
That's true. I really don't scrap anything at the current moment, so I can't fall for the punch. But I'm curious what the punchline is.
A double wide trailer.
Well, there you go. But yeah, guys. So that's kind of we definitely don't want our channels to hit the brick wall anymore. Got to keep them going. And what we want to make sure, guys, is not only do we consistently stream again and have you awesome people in our chat to share our days, to share our times, to share our knowledge, and to share our entertainment with every one of you out there in YouTube land. This is the Gil Skillz channel. This is the dude. It is Friday. If you have not hit the like, make sure you do so. Good exercise for your fingers, free to do, and a lot of fun.
And don't worry, there's hand sanitizer everywhere you turn around. So you got that's all. Okay. Yep. All right, give me just a second here, guys. I'm gonna prompt up that trailer here real quick so you guys can check it out. The channel that I created the trailer for is called Big Country Scrapper. By the way, if you want to go over to his channel and show him some support and love, that would be great, because he was recently in the hospital and he's got a little bit of a long way to go to recover. So any good vibes coming from any one of you fine folks would be fan diddly diddly.
Definitely diddly.
Oops, darn it. Did you hear that?
I can hear that.
You heard the drums?
Yes.
Shoot, that's not what I wanted. Give me just a second, guys. Man. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to put this up here real quick. And
hello and welcome to the channel. Let's go.
We'll start that over again.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Let's go. Big country scrapper on a mission, Recycling metal, yeah, we're in the game. From scrap to treasure, it's never the same. Adventures await, there's always something new. We're learning as we go, doing what we do. Scrap and recycle, turning junk into gold. Hit that thumbs up, watch the story unfold. Big country scrapper working with steel, turning rust to riches, yeah, we keep it real. Metals in the air, let's get it done. Scrapping and recycling, always having fun. Big country scrapper, come join the ride. On the hunt for metal, with nothing to hide. If you like what you see, give a thumbs up. Join the adventure, come fill your cup. Rummaging through the old and the worn, we find the gems that others have scorned. Copper, brass, aluminum too. Big country scrappers here making it new. From the scrapyard to the streets, it's a grind. But the beauty of metal is what we find. Learning the trade with every twist and turn. Recycling's a name, so let it burn. Big country scrapper working with steel, turning rust to riches, yeah, we keep it real. Metals in the air, let's get it done. Scrapping and recycling, always having fun. Big country scrapper, come join the ride. On the hunt for metal, with nothing to hide. If you like what you see, give a thumbs up. Join the adventure, come fill your cup. Rummaging through the old and the worn, we find the gems that others have scorned.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the very first trailer that I had created for another YouTube channel. What do you think?
I liked it.
Cool beans. Did you freeze? Oh, there you are.
I mean, I'm cold, but I definitely didn't freeze.
I swear to God, he is opening up other dimensions with these filters. You know, with that light in the backdrop, if he moves his head just right, his head splits open. It's actually pretty funny.
I mean, you know, you gotta keep them on their toes. Got to keep them on their toes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All in all, it's just
he's working on it.
Big brick in the wall.
He's working on it. Yep, Big Country Scrapper. Make sure you check out his channel. He's trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. He wanted to do it before the end of the year last year, but didn't quite make it. And of course, he took a sabbatical in the hospital, and he's currently recovering. So all the positive vibes would be very much appreciated. It's the work zone, Gil. Right. Oops.
I'm like in warp zones here. I'm in like a Mario game, these warp zones. I keep going to the different worlds.
Look who's here, buddy.
Hey, Mr. Prev in the house. Good to see you, Prev. Hopefully you're having a great Friday. Good to see you.
It's been a long time since I've seen Prev in the house. Thank you so much for stopping by. Prev gets 2 thumbs up, but only 1 high five, okay? Because I only get so much to go around. There you go, buddy.
That is true. Good to see you, Prev. And by the way, guys, if you have not, make sure the link up at the above. That is my channel. Me and Gil will be streaming in both channels once I hit the 100. So make sure you keep that in mind.
Yep. He needs 100 subscribers in order to live stream, folks. So if you got multiple channels, feel free to make sure that you log in each one of them puppies and hit that subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, hit the comment, watch that coffee video and make it go viral.
Scrooge McDuckin made it back. Says, made it back. Anything fun?
Yeah, you didn't miss much. Just a lot of fun, a lot of shenanigans.
Just me keep using my laser lights in the back and different things. Going to the club.
Oh, Roger said hello. Go Fish Office is still in the house or back. It is good to see you again, my friend.
Oh yeah, for sure. Always good to have you guys in the house, out of the house, wherever the house is. It's good to
Well,
see
even
you.
if you're still in the house, it's nice to escape reality every once in a while. And you don't have to put one of them virtual reality thingies on your face to do it,
Right.
unless you stream YouTube from that, in which case you go to Gil Skillz and you watch me and the dude stream. But, you know, you can go to YouTube on your tablet, on your PC, on your phone, and you know, hang out and join the fun. As
That's correct.
Your cup.
Whether it's on your tablet, your phone, your PC, your laptop, your desktop, as long as you're on top and we don't stop. This is YouTube. This is Gil Skillz. This is the dude. We're back in full effect Friday. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit the like, share it out, tell your friends, tell the world. We are back.
Get on top and don't stop. Make sure that you continue on your scrap happy day and make it your way. Kind of like Burger King. But if you don't like Burger King, just put in whatever fast food restaurant you prefer. And if you don't prefer fast food, just put in whatever homemade dish you make, one of your faves.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're liking it.
Yes, we are. We're liking it. Totally.
And Gil Skillz is now into the over-the-top Sylvester Stallone mode, if you will. So that means things are going to get a little dangerous. A little bit dangerous, if you know what I mean. Telephone, exactly.
This is what beat me in an arm wrestling match just now.
Oh, no.
This is Callie. Yeah.
The Cali
She's been
Cam.
with us for a few years, but you don't normally see her. You might hear her every once in a blue moon. But she wanted to say hello. How you doing, baby?
Looks like natural on the camera there. Natural.
Oh, yeah. She's a natural. She's very, very photogenic.
Preb says they removed the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine at my favorite Burger King. I was so mad. They only have the dull sodas now. Yeah, I love the Freestyle because you can kind of take a normal soda, and especially if you can't decide what you want, you mix them all together, and usually it doesn't taste very good, but you just never know.
Yeah, places like that have the edge now because, you can have so many different variations and permutations of soda and soft drinks and all sorts of fun stuff.
I totally agree. And what is the thing, guys? You ever notice, at least I do, like I haven't been to an actual movie to watch, to like a theater to watch a movie in a while. I'm telling you, there's something about the movie theater popcorn and the movie theater Pepsi that always just tastes so much better, and you can't replicate it for whatever reason. I don't know what it is.
No, you can't replicate it because if you buy it more than once, you're going to take out a second mortgage.
That is true. That's true. You go to a movie now, you're going to have to get a loan, but not in the case. You have some good popcorn, hopefully.
Although, some places, some movie places, they haven't raised their prices quite like fast food restaurants have. So, they're kind of on par now.
Yeah, you almost need an app. McDonald's says they actually have in their thing the dollar menu, but if you click on the dollar menu, there's nothing there $1. At least $1.50, $2. So they got to get rid of that.
Dollar menu is a myth now.
It is.
It's just something that people sit around the campfire and talk about like it's old times back in the day. You remember back in the day when we had the dollar menu? You imagine you could buy 10 double cheeseburgers because you felt like engorging yourself on fast food and grease. Can't do that.
I remember, Sonny, back in the day of Taco Bell, you could buy a crunchy taco for 79 cents.
I remember back in the day, and it used to be relatively cheap to buy gas to get there, too. It was really nice. I remember gas being as cheap as 86 cents a gallon when I started driving back in the day.
Now the only cheap gas you get is after you eat the McDonald's. That gas is free.
Well, Taco Bell will help you get home if you're running low on gas.
That is true. That is true. Scrooge McDuckin says, "Gotta go," but dude, there are things like drop a sub button in the corner of your vids, things like that to help you along the way. Nail me if you'd like to help. All right, Scrooge, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Have a great night. It was great to see you.
It's always good to see you, Scrooge McDuckin. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to see Scrooge McDuckin too. You check out his channel. Check out any channel in here that may appeal to you.
Movie tickets used to be a nickel. Not that I was around back then. I mean, yeah, there were things but of course, the relevancy is, of course, a nickel could buy a lot more. So but still, nonetheless, we miss the cheaper times.
I miss the dollar menu too. There was so many things you could do with $1. If you went to a strip club, for example, you could use dollars. Now you have to, give them $10.
I mean, how can they even call the store called the dollar store? It needs to be called the dollars store, because then it would make sense.
It just needs to be called the store, because guess what? The prices are going to constantly fluctuate. They put themselves in a box when they call themselves the dollar store. It's not financially feasible. I mean, inflation eventually is going to kick them right out of the business.
That is true. Goldfish Office says people got paid less at work also at that time. That is true. Like I said, the time was relevant, but you have to admit things are freaking pretty pricey right now, all in all.
Yeah, but your dollar went far further. I mean, yes, people did get paid less. You're not wrong. But the dollar went far further than it does today.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
yeah. That is true.
I didn't buy gas and fed beans to my dinosaur to have gas. Well, there you go. That's so, we all got to do certain things to survive, right?
Exactly.
That almost sounds like a song, doesn't it, dude? I'm too poor for a grocery store. Dun, 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 dun.
Right, that's going to be my next hit there. Exactly. And yeah, Goldfish Office, exactly. It used to be $1 less. Now it's $1.25 or more. They had to raise the things. It is what it is. But the craziest part about the whole situation is the only time you really get a good deal on anything anymore is if you use apps or you go to clearance. That's it. Like, if you want cheap candy, wait till Christmas is over and you get it cheap. That's how you got to do it.
There's no such thing as cheap anymore, or at least for my generation of folks, right around my age group. There's no such thing as really cheap. But, you're absolutely right. You can be frugal and you can, find the coupons and find the sweet deals and the good deals and stuff like that. There's definitely ways to save money, no doubt. But it's nothing like it used to be.
Agree. And Drew Foodie says no more free stamp. Exactly. Like they're even tight on the free samples anymore. It's crazy.
Yeah. Tight.
It is crazy.
That's a good word for it. That's definitely a good word. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we've reached that hour mark. And typically that's where we end the stream. And I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I haven't had anything to eat yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of toasty, kind of hungry myself. So I want to say this thing really quick here, guys. Thank you guys for the people that have subscribed. Thank you guys for always being a part of my streams, Gil Skillz streams over the years, the new, the old. Thank you guys. I hope you have a stupendously awesome Friday. And make sure all notifications are on for Gil Skillz stream, for On the Spot Tune stream, because we don't know yet, but we're going to get eventually here. We're going to get a point where we will have a schedule so you guys know when we'll be streaming. And on that note, have a freaking great day. Gil Skillz.
Whether you like to go gently down the stream, you like a raging, flowing stream, or just a straight up regular stream, we're glad that you visited this stream tonight. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great weekend. And until the next time, have a scrap happy day.
Peace.